A top Johannesburg advocate, Ike Khumalo, is expected to apply for bail in the Johannesburg Magistrates Court. This comes after he allegedly incited public violence during the looting and riots in KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng in July. Khumalo is charged with contravening the Riotous Assemblies Act and the Cyber Crimes Act. Let's cross live now to our colleague Nozintombi Miya for the latest. A very good morning to you, Nozintombi. What can we expect in court today?
Thank you so much, Desiree. We do know that Ike Khumalo is expected to appear for his bail application in Court 13. And, as you can see, we are standing now at the Johannesburg Magistrates Court. It's quite a queue for people to get in and out. And we know that security has definitely been stepped up during the course of this year when it comes to entrance and exit into the Johannesburg Magistrates Court. And we know that the journalists have been vetted, and only camera people and reporters from each media house has been allowed in. So we know that already security is tight. We know that access is already going to be restricted. What we are waiting for, Desiree, is to find out from the presiding judge here in Court 13 whether the journalists will have access to record the proceedings of Mr. Khumalo's bail application. And we know that yesterday, which is Tuesday, Khumalo appeared at the Boyson's court. And his case was then moved to this Johannesburg Magistrates Court simply because the Boyson's Court didn't have capacity. So we are expecting that throughout the course of the day, lawyers for Mr. Khumalo and the state will be battling and arguing to find out whether he'll be able to get access to bail today. And this is an important case, Desiree, because Khumalo was one of those people, social commentators, that were identified as having allegedly incited violence during the time that we saw rioting and looting in the country. And it's going to be really important for the state to prove their case, to ensure that they do manage to get some sort of a redress or acknowledgement with regards to Khumalo's appearance around the issue of incitement. We also know that the state is intending on adding further charges. Those relate to the issue of treason. And it was quite interesting seeing some of the social media posts that Khumalo had made with regards to inciting. And he himself believes in his argument yesterday and the argument that is expected to take place today at his bail application. He truly believes that politicians are to blame for the state of the affairs of the people in South Africa. And he encouraged residents both in Gauteng and in KwaZulu-Natal to take back what he says belongs to them and to shake off the shackles of white capital monopoly. And obviously the state saw this as incitement because he was inciting residents to continue further with the looting. So his bail application hearing certainly will be quite interesting today. Desiree.
This is certainly going to prove to be an interesting one as it speaks, as you say, Nozintombi, to the questions of the freedom of speech and how far one can go until you reach that line where it is now incitement. Nozintombi Miya there setting the scene for us, and another process